Alright, what we got here, it's a new product from Reid's rigs, and this thing is awesome. This is a beautiful, big, productive machine. Quickly you can run any kind of material. Look at me, I will run my dredge cans through it. Heavy duty basket. If anybody is interested buying this rig, you can leave a comment, or you can contact me, or I will leave in description contact for Daniel Reid and his company, and he will glad to make you one on custom make it, or he might have already one made. Great little machine. Now in this video we're using it for cleaning up my cans from a dredge. But this can be used for regular mining. You can shovel 1-2 shovels straight in it and just shake it up and classify it. This can work really well, and this is designed actually for that. Just for testing mining, not just for running counts. In the creeks, when there is not much water flow, that is hard to run a sluice, or in little deeper creeks, maybe, when you think about it, you got a 1.5 foot running water. This can be set up actually, and you can shovel from 1.5 foot depth, and it will work great too. Check for gemstones or nuggets. No gemstone, no nuggets. And I mean, if you run this in a creek, you can, two people, one can shovel, one can shake. This can be very productive machine. In a no water creeks or high water creeks, this is big amount of water. You can break up any clay, you can break up anything quickly. Love it, love it. You can hear in my voice that I was talking through my nose. I was dredging all day before, and it was like many hours of scuba diving couple days ago. And here it is, the famous Daniel Reid, and the inventor of this machine and maker of the machine, inventor with a RAP. It's a RAP's idea, and they just making it better and better. Yeah, it's so much black sand. This is just pure black sand, Most of those are full of black sand already. But gold should be actually the first, vortex mat, Yeah.
The one I'm taking hammer is even better than that one. It's got your mat in it. It's got a long.
Like the whole thing, yeah. Yes, so Daniel said actually here that the ones that he makes, he put a mat on the top bucket actually. He puts a mat, so you will catch a lot of gold on the top. In this one, we did not have the mat inside. Probably have pan. You're gonna see what I got. I was dredging maybe hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Probably not 2 hours, maybe hour and a half. Go as slow or as fast as you want. Go nice and slow. Yeah, that's perfect amount of water for the cells.
That's why it's got a big overflow. That has 1 1/8 inches, but the one I built Tammy has 1 1/4 inches. Everything's plumbed 1 1/4 inches.
Yeah. So it drains faster.
Yes. More water goes through it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you are in a creek that is a lot of clay, you kind of want it longer here, you know, so you want it, you know, it's okay, that's perfect.
A good pre-wash.
Yes, yes, and a lot of rocks if you want to wash them. Here you can fit a big ass rock to wash, you know, I like it how it's big.
You can even pan
Definitely
into
bigger
it.
than the bucket, you know, you could definitely pan it.
Yeah, hold your pan in there and let that
Yeah,
vortex auto
fuck
pan.
yeah, I like this. This is nice. Everybody else is getting better, better and better.
And you can even stand back and drink you a cup of coffee or a beer and just let that vortex
Look at the
move.
beautiful vortex, look at it. So far definitely cool, but I see nice action in each of them. You gotta love this. You gotta love these people. Look at that vortex. And that was it. That quickly I ran all the cans quickly, and I will let it just clean up. And I'm catching it all here so I can just make sure, but you know, I can see all the super heavies.
Look at all that black sand.
And all the black sand caught up. I don't know how you can see it in the video, but over here, yeah, now you can see it. And after all it's gonna be empty, you can stop it probably.
Sometimes you'll see
Beautiful
gold
box.
sitting in the blue bowl.
Sometimes the bigger gold is sitting right there. Beautiful waterproof box. Easy connections, you know, so you know you get 2 screws, one is marked red, one is marked black. For the pump, 1100 gallon pump.
Gold there.
We see a little bit of gold right there. There is some little micro gold here. Yeah, you gotta make sure you kind of wash it all. Bigger nuggets would be here, probably, because they would have a hard time to get in the hole. Push all the micro down there. And beautiful, we're gonna look at it, we're gonna pan it out. Let's get my burnt pan. Heavy duty build, heavy duty. Okay, now we're gonna pan it up and we'll see what we got there. I'll use my little pan for safety.
There's a big one over there too.
Or a big one, we got over here big one. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got there. Well, this was, like I said, hour and a half on a dredge. And I hit some, I think it's bedrock, but it looks like a, almost like a, some kind of quartz, but it's soft, I don't know. But it was under a lot of overburden, there was a storm. So I moved about 1.5 feet of like decomposing wood and sand. There was an overburden. And then I went about, I would say, 1.5 feet of gravels. And oh, I see already gold. Oh man, that is a lot of gold in that black sand. I will just open it up because I cannot get it all out. But okay, it starts showing up. There's gold all the way up here. Up here, up here, up here. Let me serve him more. Oh. Alright, look at that.
This is what it missed, Peter.
Look at that. Daniel did the safety pan.
This is what the safety pan had. Nothing.
I don't see nothing.
Not even a little micro.
Heat of sun on it. Okay, so this was the safety pan and we don't see nothing, and that's beautiful, that's great.
That's what we want.
And this is me, hour and a half.
Peter.
That's the good stuff.
Yes, sir.
It's a good hole. No big chunk, no big chunkies, but definitely not. There's a little wire. Excuse me, guys. There is a little wire, and all the gold looks like didn't travel. This is. I'll try to pick up some of the bigger stuff, and maybe do a little detail. Maybe let me switch the camera to macro, super macro, so we can look at the detail of the gold. I will try go very slowly and see. There is a lot of wires actually. There is wires and there is a nice little chunkies. You can see the gold. It's not round up. It's. I got one little bitty piece on my finger. And look at that, beautiful details. It is so cool. And there is a lot of pieces like that. I found one little bigger piece, about 4 times big like that. I put it snuffer bottle already. But the gold is beautiful. And there is a lot of it. And this is just rough cleanup because I have it's all over the black sand too. There's a little wire here. Look at these long 2 wires. This one. And there is one here, and wire. That's awesome. Alright, so this is it.